Hello, my name is Josh Martin, and the purpose of this video is to explain a graphic that I created for the Psychological Foundations course in my Master of Arts of Teaching program. Culture plays a huge role in the educational success of students, as well as the learning atmosphere of schools as a whole. Now, culture specifically meaning the different cultures that make up the student body that we teach. The graphic that I created kind of touches on an aspect of promoting the educational success in schools, specifically talking about culture. Now you see at the very top of my graphic, the overarching idea is creating an empowering school culture. Now, if we are going to have a truly empowering school culture, our culture is constructed of a multitude of different diversities. Okay, and so we really need to do this empowerment for all, which brings me to the next portion of the graphic entitled Equity Pedagogy. Now, the equity pedagogy specifically refers to using teaching techniques that are diversified to meet the perspectives and needs of all individuals. Now, since culture plays a big part in how we learn, the concept of multicultural education was created. Once again, since culture is so important and plays such a huge part in how we learn, and I should have said the fact that we have so many different cultures, that is why multicultural education came about. So specifically, it means we're using policies and practices to reach students, as I said, in all different backgrounds. Now, if you look at the bottom of the graphic here, in the bottom left-hand corner, we start on one of these strains of the multicultural education, which is content integration. Now, content integration means using diverse content, and specifically, we'll be taking information from a variety of cultures to construct our curriculum. It also refers to recognizing individuals from different cultures for their contribution to the content being taught. So in the aims of the goal of reaching a multicultural education, we're going to draw from different cultures, from multi-cultures, and giving validity to them within the scope of the topic that we're teaching. Continuing down that path, we should address how the knowledge is constructed and created. That brings us to our second bubble, knowledge construction. So specifically, we're going to show the different perspectives of groups of people when the ideas or the topics that we're teaching was adopted. So when we're looking at a topic and we talk about something that is referred to as fact, we can also refer to the different cultures that were represented around the topic that is being taught and how the topic was seen through their eyes. And in our text, it actually references specific examples of how we could use that idea to have students write about, maybe in a journal entry, write about, well, how would this thing that we are learning about be viewed by a different culture, a different specific culture. And through addressing these different perspectives, we're actually going to aid into a critical goal of multicultural education, which is prejudice reduction. Now, this is referring to fostering the acceptance and validity of different cultures. And it's going to aid in understanding their perspectives that they hold. Now, that means a culture as a whole, and once we do that, we can also tie those cultures, we as students, tie the cultures to peers that we have in our classes, and that's going to bring us back circle into empowering our school culture as a whole. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been helpful, and once again, thank you.